Intel's AI chief, Sachin Katti, has left for OpenAI, highlighting the fierce competition for AI talent. Intel's new CEO, Lip-Bu Tan, now steps in to oversee AI at a critical moment. As hardware giants lose top minds to AI labs, the race to build better AI chips intensifies, and the world is watching. To grasp the significance of this moment, let's look at the two men at its center. Lip-Bu Tan, Intel's new CEO, is a semiconductor veteran and respected investor. He previously led Cadence Design Systems and founded Walden International, funding countless chip startups. Tan took over Intel in March 2025, inheriting a company under pressure, lagging behind TSMC in manufacturing and Nvidia in AI. His mission: restore Intel's former glory. Tan's hands-on approach, personally overseeing the AI group, signals urgency and a new direction. On the other side is Sachin Katti, a different breed of tech leader. Before Intel, Katti spent 15 years as a Stanford professor, specializing in networking and wireless systems. He joined Intel to run networking, then was promoted to CTO and Chief AI Officer in April 2025. Katti was tasked with unifying Intel's AI efforts, including the Gaudi line of AI accelerators, Intel's answer to Nvidia's GPUs. His job: create a compelling hardware and software strategy to lure developers away from Nvidia. Katti's departure after just months in the top AI role is a blow, suggesting the challenge was greater than expected, or that OpenAI's mission was simply too compelling. For Intel, it's a setback. For OpenAI, a major win. The leadership shuffle reflects the high stakes and rapid shifts defining today's AI race. The future of both companies now hinges on how they respond to this pivotal moment. The battle for AI supremacy is just getting started. Katti isn't just joining another chip company, he's moving to OpenAI, the epicenter of AI research. OpenAI's mission: ensure artificial general intelligence, or AGI, benefits all of humanity. For Katti, the chance to help build the infrastructure powering AGI is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. At OpenAI, he'll design and build the compute backbone for massive language models, an engineering challenge at the frontier of technology. These models require vast, seamless networks of specialized chips, demanding expertise in both hardware and software. Katti's move reflects a trend. The most ambitious AI work now happens inside AI labs, not traditional hardware firms. Labs like OpenAI are designing their own systems, and sometimes their own chips, to push the boundaries of what's possible. Katti's role puts him at the heart of this effort, shaping the engine that will drive the next generation of AI. For OpenAI, his semiconductor expertise is a huge asset as they plan for exponential growth in compute needs. His knowledge could influence everything from chip selection to custom silicon design. Katti's decision is a vote of confidence in OpenAI's mission, and a sign that the most exciting work in tech is now tied directly to AI's future. The move is a major coup for OpenAI and a clear signal of where the industry's top talent wants to be. As AI research accelerates, the line between hardware and software is blurring, and leaders like Katti are at the center of it all. The frontier of AI is being built now, and Katti is helping to lay its foundation. Intel's AI struggles didn't start with Katti's exit. They're rooted in years of missed opportunities. Nvidia, once a gaming chipmaker, built a powerful AI ecosystem with its GPUs and CUDA software, creating a near monopoly. By the time AI exploded with ChatGPT, Nvidia controlled over 80% of the AI data center chip market. Intel, long the king of CPUs, was slow to adapt and has been playing catch-up ever since. Manufacturing delays let TSMC and rivals surge ahead, leaving Intel with both design and production disadvantages. Now, Intel must not only build better AI chips, but also rebuild its reputation and convince the market it can compete. Intel's main weapon against Nvidia is the Gaudi line of AI accelerators, born from its acquisition of Habana Labs. Gaudi chips are designed specifically for AI workloads and aim to rival Nvidia's powerful GPUs. Intel claims Gaudi 3 can outperform Nvidia's H100 in some benchmarks, offering better price performance. The strategy: give cloud giants a compelling alternative to Nvidia and break the monopoly. But the real challenge isn't hardware, it's software. Nvidia's CUDA platform is the industry standard, and switching to Intel's ecosystem requires time and retraining. Overcoming this software barrier is Intel's biggest hurdle. Caddy's role was to build a developer-friendly software stack for Gaudi, making migration easy. His departure leaves a leadership gap in this crucial effort. The future of Gaudi and Intel's AI ambitions now hangs in the balance. Since becoming CEO, Lip Bhutan has moved fast to reshape Intel. He flattened management, promoted Caddy, and aimed to make Intel more agile, like a startup, not a slow-moving giant. Tan expanded the role of Naga Chandrasekaran to revitalize Intel's manufacturing and brought in new talent from ARM to lead data center and AI. His two-pronged strategy: fix Intel's factories to regain manufacturing leadership and win in growth markets like AI. The goal is to erase TSMC's manufacturing edge and make Intel's foundries world-class. On the AI front, Tan is doubling down on products like Gaudi and the software ecosystem around them. By personally overseeing the AI group after Caddy's exit, Tan is signaling that Intel's AI push won't falter. It's a bold move, concentrating responsibility at the top. The turnaround hinges on Tan's ability to deliver, both in manufacturing and in AI. The stakes are enormous, and the clock is ticking. Intel's future depends on executing this strategy with speed and precision. The next year will be a defining test for Tan's leadership. Success could restore Intel's place at the top. Failure could cement its decline. In a company of 100,000, one executive's exit might seem minor, but in tech, key leaders have outsized impact. Caddy's move from Intel to OpenAI is more than a career change. It's a symbol of the shifting center of gravity in AI. It signals that the most exciting work is now happening at AI labs, not traditional chip makers. For Intel, losing Caddy could trigger a talent exodus and make recruiting harder. For OpenAI, it's a strategic win, bringing deep chip expertise in-house as they plan for massive compute needs. Caddy can help OpenAI optimize existing chips and guide custom hardware strategy, following the path of Google and Amazon. This move highlights the tense, symbiotic relationship between AI labs and chip makers. AI labs need ever better hardware, but by hiring top chip talent, they gain leverage and may become future competitors. Caddy's move is part of a larger trend. AI software companies are taking control of their hardware destiny. The lines between hardware and software are blurring, and the battle for talent is reshaping the industry. Every executive move now has ripple effects across the entire tech landscape. The war for AI talent is just beginning. The next chapter will be written by those who can bridge both worlds. With Caddy gone, Intel's AI strategy now rests directly with CEO Lip Bhutan. This hands-on move is rare for a company of Intel's size, but it signals that AI is the top priority. Tan's direct control could speed up decisions and rally the team after a major loss. His semiconductor expertise positions him to make smart, strategic calls. But there are risks. Tan's attention is now split between AI, manufacturing, and the core CPU business. Running an AI division is a full-time job, and the CEO could become a bottleneck. This is likely a temporary fix. Tan will need to find a new world-class AI leader soon. The talent pool is small, and competition is fierce, as Caddy's move shows. In the meantime, Tan's leadership is a high-stakes gamble. The outcome will shape Intel's ability to compete in the most important tech market of this era. Success could restore confidence. Failure could deepen Intel's struggles. The next few months will be critical for Intel's AI ambitions. All eyes are on Tan to deliver. As the dust settles, the spotlight is on Intel and OpenAI's next moves. For Intel, the focus is execution. Can the AI group under Tan drive adoption of Gaudi 3 chips? Winning a major cloud customer would validate Intel's strategy and signal real competition for Nvidia. Software progress is just as crucial. Developers need a smooth path to Gaudi, or the hardware won't matter. The industry is also watching who Tan appoints as the next AI chief, a decision that will shape Intel's future. For OpenAI, Caddy's expertise could reshape their infrastructure and even lead to custom chip development. The broader story, a race for AI supremacy, driven by talent, compute, and control over the future of tech. The relationship between chip makers and AI labs is evolving, sometimes partners, sometimes rivals. This executive move is just one battle in a much larger war. The next decade will be defined by those who can master both hardware and AI. The future of technology is being written now.